to today's match.
So it's down to business here. There's a sharp little ball here. Rummenigge. And he shoots! He scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Aimed beyond the defence. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And this is... And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Colette. Now it's some... There's the shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's bustling through here. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Yamal.
Fukuoka are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Azar tries to play it through. Now this could be a chance. He's picked his way through. Out of play for a goal kick. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
That's rather hopeful. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Rummenigge. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nicely shaped ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Ernest. He's going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
The ball has bounced loose now. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Danger averted for now. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game
Just
here.
a quick announcement. And an
Well, for
exciting
me,
one too.
Peter,
We're
things have
about to
never
announce
really
today's
got
booking
going, but
numbers.
at least this
Please
will be
watch
a
the
good
screen
time
if
to
you have a ticket.
reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again.
Fukuoka really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And this is Beckham. And he's there to belt it away. That is good alertness. Yamal. Alexander-Arnold. Ernest. Let's a look and place it forward. He is through here. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Neymar.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Can he get it? Messi! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. It's Lampard! And yes, it's there! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Knocks it into space. Can he latch onto this? Adams is there and he can get that clear. Ernest goes on a charge down the left. He's got away. Big chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9, Furness. Coming on to replace him is number 2, Hirokoshi Nakata.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's got tall. And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8, Messi.
Corner
Coming
number
on the
4
field
coming up here.
is number 7, Rafinha.
Rafinha!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No, he didn't quite meet it
Substitution
right.
for Barcelona. Number 24.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Mbappe. Coming on to replace him is number 12, Van Basten.
That's really well cleared. Nakata will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe gets into a good position.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Adams gets it away. And it's Hullet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Fires it in low. Oh, look at the space here. Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. The corner count is rising. That's 6. And he's decided to go for it. Gave it a go, but off target. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. the referee brings it to a close. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Can he get it through? And this is Luis Suarez. Well, you would think that the name Luis Suarez on any team sheet is sufficient to make any opponent shiver.
And I think I'd struggle to name a striker who's better at playing his position.
So what would you say is his outstanding characteristic, Jim? What makes him special?
Well, I'm going to have to say it's his winning mentality, that doggedness, that ruthlessness, the desire to win at all costs.
Caceres has been showed a yellow card. And Batistuta! That was mighty close. Nicely aimed pass. Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Van Bouten spots it and intercepts. Well read, nice interception. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And he's played it back. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. That's a corner kick.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Yamal bops him off it and wins back the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. Great chance! And he's taking no chances there. Delivered in. That is ended up in no man's land. Brilliantly cut out. Foden. And that's really well manoeuvred. No, that's been intercepted. Long ball by the goalkeeper. 15 minutes till half-time. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Played into space. That is good alertness. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. Shot a goal!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Lampard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rodri tries to clear. And it's Vieira. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. Now it's Foden. Now it's Yamal. Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution.
And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Tries to play it through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that's another good win of the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Vieira demonstrating his defensive quality there. Vieira really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And this is Shevchenko. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And here's Shevchenko. Borussia Dortmund appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Luis Suarez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Roberto Carlos gets it clear. He can get that clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Look at the space here.
Borussia Dortmund really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Fukuoka clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 19, Messi. Number 18, Shevchenko.
Just eases him off the ball.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
Number 11, Mohamed Salah. Number 21, David Villa. Number 23, Batistuta. Number 27, Serginho. Number 15, Bellingham. Substitution in progress.
Oh, what a climb! Goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Borussia Dortmund grab. There's the shot! Oh, can he get onto this? Beckham. Referee's given a throw.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's a throw. Serginho. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. That's a throw. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hazard going face to face with his great rival. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
While he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he instills both respect and fear in opponents.
He's on it, can he get away? Big chance! Oh, he's played it in. Oh, what a mistake! That'll be a corner. Borussia Dortmund with the corner, they're first. It's a mighty effort! That's a half-decent try.
Adams certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Kaka. And it's Hazard. Throw in. Foden chasing after it. Beckham. And here's Yamal. Brilliantly cut out. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart. Can he get on the end of this? It's Luis Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he plays one through. Look at the spec. Shoots! There it is! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And that's an errant pass. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Tries to play it through. He's through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Costa Curta. And here's Suarez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, that has not gone well. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way.
Fukuoka definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Beckham. Alexander-Arnold. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Kaká. And he's managed to get free. And here's Suarez. Van der Vaart. Oh, super ball. Saka unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Beckham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Casemiro. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate.
Batistuta! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Number 20, Bukayo Saka. Number 23,
Struck first time.
coming on the field.
Oh, that's a waste.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Number 22, Luis Garcia. Number 10, Messi. Substitution.
Luis Garcia. He's had it taken off him. It's gone out for a throw-in. Luis Garcia.
Fukuoka have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence. Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Yamal. Oh, well played, well played. It's their second corner of the game. Terrific header! And that would have won it.
Van Bouten really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
And the pass is intercepted.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Luis Garcia. Corner number 2 then. Big header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Very much into the last knockings.
Borussia Dortmund really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Beckham has found the net here, of course. Threads one in. Schneider.
3 minutes at a time.
Mbappe. Can he get onto this? It's a throw-in. picked out brilliantly. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Yamal. And this is Batistuta. Beckham! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Beckham brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
It's a really well-measured ball, and he's had it nicked away. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Owen. Now it's Messi. Messi. Now it's Owen. Oh, he's found support out wide. Threads one in. He won't be happy with that one. No goals as yet. Ronaldinho, the man we've all come to watch. Now it's Owen. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Burst onto the world scene, of course, in such sensational style and left us with that unforgettable impression.
Yeah, and he'll forever be remembered for that, Peter, but his catch-me-if-you-can style of finishing and one-on-one duels with keepers, it became the norm.
Absolutely so, and I guess we're all expecting him to notch a goal or two here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Plenty to aim at here. Nicely weighted ball. Drives it in. And the keeper beats it away. Rafinha. He's on it. Can he get away? Batistuta. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Yamal. Yamal stood his ground strongly. And it's Owen. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Owen. And that's a danger. Chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Rafinha, distributed tidily. There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without...
Oh, shooting chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. It's a mighty effort! That's really well cleared. Oh, what has happened here? Just and Batistuta!
Batistuta really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Yamal. Van Bouten spots it and intercepts. Deftly away. Knocks it into space. And he welcomes it in. Owen. Owen with the delivery. And that's the keeper's ball. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Owen. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Rafinha. Yamal is onto this. Oh, that's fabulous. He's found some... Yamal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Fukuoka really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's a good ball out wide. Beckham. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 27, Serginho. Number 21, Owen. Coming on
Yamal.
the field, number 10, Zico. Number 17, Van
And here's
Nistelrooy.
Messi.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Neymar! Oh, and that should have been two.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Van Nistelrooy, can he finish? They want to be quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught napping. Here it is, crossed in. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. Can he get it through?
Minutes has been indicated.
Looking for a corner.
Substitution.
So, third corner of the game. Well, that has been knocked clear. Struck first time. And another try! And that may well be that. That is that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a shade optimistic.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the shot! It's loose, and another try! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Batistuta, played out to the right. Great ball if he can get there. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cannavaro. Oh, easy pickings there. Yamal.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Batistuta, he's had a shot! And the pass is intercepted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rodri. And here's Foden. And here's Batistuta. Yamal is onto this. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And he's there to belt it away. Alexander-Arnold. Beckham. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And reclaimed it in a trice. Rafinha. David Villa. A probing pass. Oh, played through for the wide man.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's hoisted clear. That's rather hopeful. Beckham standing over it. Beckham goes short. Now there's a fight, and he shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bastoni is offering a right smile there.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance here. And that has been cleared. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the game has already resumed here.
Fukuoka really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And it's Rodri. Oh, well measured. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's a good ball out wide. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he welcomes it in. Rafinha! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri played back in, and that pass just didn't quite work.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Back into the middle. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 19, Yamal. Number 10, Batistuta. Number 47.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Rafinha. Coming on the field.
Bayer clears.
Bale. Number 20, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Number 7, Mbappe.
Beckham.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That pass has been well intercepted. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Played into space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Quality ball. No luck with that dink over the top.
Fukuoka really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Beckham. Bastoni. And that is that. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine...